This episode of Coach and Crawl is brought to you by Serpro of Conway and Faulkner counties, like it never even happened, and by the Greenbrier Football Letterman's Club. So, Coach Tribble, you look back at the game Friday night against Greenwood, and you really got to be proud of how the guys played. At least there in the first half, going in at halftime, the score was 21-28, and it really seemed like not just the first half, but just overall they really competed well. So, kind of, what were your thoughts on that?
Well, I have to agree with you. You never, our standard is around here is winning. We've won a lot of ball games, but we just wanted our kids to play their hearts out and play the best they could, and let's see what that happened, what that caused to happen. And I really felt like, we played, as coaches, we really felt like we played probably played our best game, and we did take some pride in how hard our kids played. We were right there with them in the first half. They scored their last drive in the first half to make it 28-21. And offense made some big plays and had some good drives. The first half we didn't put those drives together the second half, so we were disappointed in that. But defensively, other than two long plays the second half, which two long plays are killers, but we felt like our defense got better. We learned how to make some adjustments at halftime and did that. So I was just pleased with our guys competing the whole game, no matter what the score was, and that says a lot about their character and their heart. And I was really proud of that, and I think that will help us immensely going forward.
Yeah, and when you look back at the game, you and I have sat here and we talked several times, and the running game was one focus that you and the coaches really wanted to try to establish. And against Greenwood, the offense had a total of 142 total yards, and they were led by a sophomore, Parker Roberts, who rushed for 81 yards. So it seems like the young guys that are out there right now are really starting to grow up right in front of your eyes.
Well, I agree. Parker had his best game. He looked more comfortable running the ball. He followed his blocks and read the blocks the best that he had some had some acceleration. Had 15 carries for 83 yards. He had a 27-yard touchdown, and drugged some. He always finishes runs. He gets some extra yards at the end of runs, and I know. He's going to just keep getting better and better. Now Parker plays almost all the time on defense, and for a sophomore, carrying the ball 15 times and playing a whole lot on defense, and against Greenwood, their offense would tire you, make you really tired because they played so fast.
Yeah.
And Parker had by far his best game, and that is also an indication that our O-line had their best game run blocking, and again, there's three sophomores on that offensive line, and they're getting better, and our team is improving, and so we're really excited about that.
So you travel to Hot Springs this Friday night. Another tough opponent, Lake Hamilton. I believe they're undefeated, if I'm not mistaken. So what do you expect to see out of this Lake Hamilton team?
Lake Hamilton runs kind of a, they run a wing T offense, and that they, it's very much a smash mouth kind of offense. Really run the ball. They have big people, big strong people. They have their fullback who carries the ball a lot, is close to 200 pounds and is a good athlete. And then their slots and wings, are good athletes. Or one of them is their best player, is what everybody says. It plays safety and slot back. They've been throwing the ball not very much, but they get big plays out of passing game because of the misdirection and stuff that they do. So a big physical football team that executes this offense really well. Defensively, they play a three-man front. It's the three biggest D linemen that we've played against. And so, they are definitely a good football team. Has been a team that's been deep in the playoffs the last few years. We think that we're going to run ball better against them. Hopefully as good or better against them as we did Greenwood, and we think that we have some guys in the that can get open in our passing game. So we're real excited about the challenge and seeing how much we have improved, and if we can uh, show that out at a on the road against somebody and have a chance to pull off a win in this one.
Well, man, looking forward to it. Looking forward to traveling over there to Hot Springs and watch you guys and hopefully get that win.
All right, appreciate it. All right.
This episode of Coaching Carl was brought to you by ServPro of Conway and Faulkner counties, like it never even happened, and by the Greenbrier Football Letterman's Club.